Hi friends, the first lord or the ascendant lord or the Lagna lord is very significant in your birth chart. Okay, that planet which signifies, which is your ascendant lord, it kind of defines your entire life. Okay, so that planet now, the ascendant lord or Lagna lord, in which house it is sitting, that will say a lot about your life, you know, your priorities in life. So in order to know better, you know, along which direction your life is taking you, you should look at the position of the ascendant lord. If you have Gemini in the first house, then Gemini is ruled by Mercury, then your ascendant lord will be Mercury, and so on. So where your ascendant lord goes, in which house? So ascendant lord in all 12 houses, that I will be discussing today. So what results you will get when the ascendant lord is in the first house, second house, and so on up till the 12th house. So let's start. Ascendant lord in the very first house, what will happen? Say you're a Leo ascendant and sun is placed in the very first house. What does that mean? That means that for you, self-dependence or independence is going to be very important in life. You will never want to be dependent on others. If sun is well placed, now sun is in Leo, and if sun is not under any affliction, that is, if it is not with Rahu or any other affliction, then sun will give you very good results. You will be somebody who's very confident. Okay, you'll have a lot of self-confidence and you will believe in being self-dependent. All right, now sun is the ascendant lord in the first house. Now whichever planet that might be, whatever planet is your ascendant lord. Okay, so you will focus a lot on your life, your growth. That will be your concern always. Okay, and because the first house is of the natural zodiac, there you have the sign of Aries. So definitely we cannot forget that the first house is by default ruled by Mars. We can't forget that. So when the ascendant lord is placed in the first house, you will be self-reliant, self-dependent. Yes, you can also be very brave, courageous, and you will also believe in change and transformation. That will be very important. Okay, Aries in the natural zodiac is a fire sign. So you believe in change, you believe in transformation, you believe in integrity of character, you believe in values, principles in life. They are going to be very important for you. And you can also be conscious about your health, about your looks. Yes, definitely. If the ascendant is in the first house, then for you also love will be very important in life. You will give a lot of importance to true spiritual love. All right, for you, your duty, your responsibility also is going to be very important in life. You'll be religiously committed to your duties and responsibilities in life. So now let's move on to what will happen when the ascendant lord is in the second house. When the ascendant lord is in the second house, then for you, your family will be very important, very, very important. Right? In the second house, we cannot forget, in the natural zodiac, we have the sign of Taurus. Okay, Taurus ruled by Venus. So such people, for them, speech definitely is very important. Yes, they could what you speak to them and what they speak to you. So for them, speech is very important. Also, Ascendant Lord in the second house, for them money is important. Money is very important, right? And they would also love to accumulate money. Okay, they would like to accumulate money, assets, okay, all things signified by Venus, wealth. They could be a great lover of wealth if you have Ascendant Lord in the second house, because second house is part of the Artha Trikon 2, 6, 10. So second house, so they will run after Artha is money, okay, material possessions, resources. They will believe that it is very important for you to have material possessions in life, so that you can, establish yourself well, and then only you can fulfill your desires in life. And if you want, even if you want to do charity, for everything you need material possessions, you need resources yourself. So we need to accumulate them in this lifetime. So that will be their motto in life, okay? And they can be very disciplined also. They will be very much responsible towards their work, okay? They will try to follow a daily routine. Also their job will be very important for them. Their profession, which is the greatest source of earning money, that is now going to be very important for those people who have Ascendant Lord in the second house. Now let's move on to Ascendant Lord in the third house. If you have Ascendant Lord in the third house in the natural zodiac, you have the sign of Gemini there, and that house is ruled by Mercury. Alright, so when you have Ascendant Lord in the third house, then for you, okay, your communication is going to be very important. You may be very good at communication. You may use your communication skills to even earn money, or you can use your communication skills in your profession. Communication skills can play a very vital role in your life, and you can be very logical also. You will believe in logical reasoning. Now Mercury should be well placed in the chart. Then definitely for you, the use of logic and reasoning is going to be of paramount importance in life. You will look at everything from a logical standpoint. Alright, you can also be very intelligent, very witty. You can have good sense of humor. You may love short travels. You may love to move about from here to there. Okay, you may be very active, dynamic. You may have a very good network, social network, friends, and you may also give a lot of importance to your younger siblings. Okay, so they can also be very important for you in life. Now, the most important thing about those people who have Ascendant Lord in the third house is that for you, your efforts mean everything in life. You believe that you have to make efforts along a certain direction in order to rise in life. So you will focus on acquiring certain skills, talents, okay, and you will focus on making efforts, okay, along a certain direction so that you can reach somewhere in your professional life. So making efforts, showing courage, coming forward, taking initiative, these things will come very naturally to those people who have Ascendant Lord in the third house. They believe that you are the maker of your own destiny. You have to believe in your hard work, in your moral courage. You have to believe in your own ability to make efforts. So that's what you will believe in, and you will always try to upgrade yourself, acquire skills, okay, so that you can do well in your profession and work. Now let's move on to what will happen if you have Ascendant Lord in the fourth house. When you have Ascendant Lord in the fourth house, these people can be very emotional, okay? So you will connect with those people who understand your emotions. For you, emotional level connection will be very important. For you, your mother also will be important in life. Your mother can play a key role in your life. This can happen. You can be very attached to your home, all right? Very attached to your home. And also this is part of the 4th house. Here you have the sign of Cancer in the natural zodiac, ruled by moon. So it forms part of the moksha trikon. So for you, concern, love, compassion, mercy, these values are going to be very important for you. All right. Now when you have the Ascendant Lord in the 4th house, then you can love your home. You can be very much attached to your house. You may dream of having your own house, okay, building your own dream house or dream home. So that is going to be a very important thing in your life, okay. So yeah, very much attached to home, to domestic matters, okay. And you definitely give a lot of importance to being peaceful in life. For you, the most important thing in life is to be peaceful, is to lead a peaceful life. More than a successful life, you want a peaceful life. Yes. And definitely you also, mother is going to play a vital role in your life. You can also be attached to your mother, but now it depends. You have to look at how moon is placed in the chart, all right. Then we can say what connection moon has with the Ascendant Lord. That will determine what relationship you have with your mother. But anyway, your mother will influence you. You will be very much connected to your home, okay, very much rooted also to your homeland, okay. Now next, let's move on to what will happen if the Ascendant Lord is in the 5th house. The 5th house is the house of love, knowledge, all right. When you have Ascendant Lord there, then you crave to lead a happy life, okay. For you, happiness is the most important thing in life. You want to be attached to only those people who have true love for you. You believe in spiritual love, true love, okay. And you want to be happy in life. For you, knowledge is again very important. You want to gain knowledge, and you believe that with the help of the power of knowledge, you can bring about a positive change in your own life and also in the lives of those people who are somehow attached to you or connected with you. Now this is the 5th house in the natural zodiac. We have the sign of Leo, and Leo, ruled by Sun, is also a fire sign. It is the sign of change. So you believe in bringing about positive change around you, okay. And you believe that it is your knowledge which can bring about desirable change in your life. So you will give a lot of importance to knowledge, okay. For you, having a child also could be very important, because 5th house is also the house of your progeny. Now 5th house is also the house of name and fame. So you may also want to attain name and fame in life, especially through your work, through your knowledge. And also you will give a lot of importance, you may give a lot of importance to worship. Now this will happen if the 5th Lord is well placed in the chart, and if it is not afflicted, then definitely you will believe in worship, okay. You can be a person who's very religious, okay. You may believe in mantra sadhana and chanting mantras and invoking divine energies, to guide you in life. And yeah, I mean, you will believe in attaining happiness and prosperity in life. You may also crave to win love in life. You may want true love in life, and that could be very important for you, finding love in life, all right. So all these things can happen when you have Ascendant Lord in the 5th house. Now let's move on to what will happen when you have Ascendant Lord in the 6th house. The 6th house in the natural zodiac, we have the sign of Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So these people, and it is an earth sign, so they will be very practical, very grounded. They will believe in acquiring knowledge. They can have great analytical skills also. They are very, their intellect can be very sharp, all right, and they are very practical actually. They believe in chasing their goal. They believe in being disciplined, methodical, okay, in life. They are very particular about details. They're very detail oriented people, and these people, they are intelligent, okay, because Mercury exalts in the 6th house in the sign of Virgo. So these people will believe in their job, okay. Again, Virgo forms the Virgo sign. It is part of the, or the 6th house and Virgo sign, they are part of the Artha Trikona. So they are very practical. They believe in doing their own job. They also believe in resources in life, because this is part of the Artha Trikona. So they believe in attaining resources, in achieving okay, their goal, and having their own resources. They want to be resourceful. They may also definitely want to earn money in life. Definitely they will have the desire also to earn money in life by dint of their hard work, okay. On a daily basis, but with the help of their job, they will want to earn money. They will also focus a lot on their profession, okay. They believe that it is with the help of resources, that they can gain even power in society, and once they have resources and power, then they can fulfill their dreams, they can achieve their goal, they can also uplift those people who are downtrodden. So for them, it's very important to have access to resources. So they will be very practical, and they will be very hardworking, and they will work towards accumulating resources or riches or wealth in life too. Now, so this is when the Ascendant Lord will be in the 6th house. But yes, these people, they are very logical, so they may also tend to enter into conflicts. So they need to be very careful, okay. So wherever there will be conflict, these people will be found there, maybe because they are so logical, they are so intelligent, they have sharp, penetrating intellect. So they can't stop themselves from entering into conflicts and problems. So they need to be very careful, all right. And later on in life, along with maturity, they may also move towards service. They may be interested in social service, in serving the downtrodden, the unprivileged. Yes. Now let's move on to what will happen when the Ascendant Lord is in the 7th house. Wow, this is an interesting placement. For these people, relationship will be very important in life, okay. 7th house is the house of relationship, partnership. It is the house of your, okay, of your marriage too. It is also the house of your partner and also independent business. So either these people will be very much interested in relationship with the people of opposite gender, or they will be very much interested in partnership with their some sort of business partnership, or they may be very much interested in independent business. Any of these things. They will also love to undertake foreign travel, okay. Whatever is foreign, different, can also attract their attention. Now this is part of the Kama Trikona, the Trikona of desires, because here we have in the 7th house in the natural zodiac the sign of Libra. So these people will be guided by their own desires. They have a lot of desires. The desire to make friendship with people of the opposite gender, and they would want to be in a relationship with somebody, and that relationship should be they really want that relationship to work out for them. I've seen when you have the Ascendant Lord in the 7th house, and if you do not have a cordial relationship with your life partner or spouse, then such people even tend to move out of their marriage and establish relationship, because for them relationship is important. If their partner is not able to respond to their emotions, and if they are not in a very happy relationship with their partner, then they don't hesitate seeking love outside even marriage, because for them relationship is very important. They want to be in relationship. They want somebody to understand their emotions. So that someone, that special someone, is very important for those people who have Ascendant Lord in the 7th house. No matter how you try to mold them or try to kind of prevent them from moving into even extramarital relationship, in case they're not happy with their marriage, they may not listen to you if they have Ascendant Lord in the 7th house. So this can happen. Now extramarital relationship or secretive relationship can also be seen when we for that we need to look at the position of Venus, 7th Lord. So from these positions also we can say a lot about whether the person is into any sort of secretive relationship or not. Now friends, for these people, for them, they could also be very much interested in their own independent business. As I told you, they are driven by their desires. Okay, they are driven by their desires. If they are into business, then they will also have a desire. They can also be very much goal oriented, gain oriented. So they want gains from their independent business. So yeah, they and these people, when you have Ascendant Lord in the 7th house, even if they're doing some job, in their heart of hearts they have a desire to do something of their own. Circumstances may not permit them, but they have this desire to do something of their own, so that they can fulfill all their desires in life. Yes, so yeah, their desires, their ambition can drive them. Now let's move on to the next Ascendant Lord position. If the Ascendant Lord is in your 8th house, what will happen? If it is in your 8th house, you may be somebody who's very secretive in nature. Okay, now you may also be very you may develop, for you, the intimate relationship that you have with your partner could be of paramount importance to you. Okay, so you believe that that relationship, that intimate relationship with life partner, that is something very sacred, that is very important in life. This is possible if 8th Lord or 8th house is under some affliction. If you have malefics there, then definitely you can enter into extramarital relationship or secretive illicit relationship. This is also possible. Now anyway, the 8th house, there we have the sign of Scorpio in the natural zodiac, and this actually, the 8th house is part of the Moksha Trikon again. So Moksha Trikon, so these people, though initially in life they may say until the age of 35, 42, they may be interested in sex, and they may seek intimate relationship with their person, but later on these people, they can also move towards acquiring some hidden knowledge, mystical knowledge. They may be interested in meditation, they may be interested in spiritual practices, some sadhana. They may be also interested in occult knowledge. They may be very secretive about their life. They may guard their secrets very carefully, and they may believe that those secrets are the very basis, the very foundation of their identity. So they are never going to reveal those secrets to anybody, and they believe that everyone has their own circumstances in life, because of which our life follows a certain trajectory, and so they will believe that I have to protect my secrets, or I have the right to have my own secret life. to which others are not going to have any access. Later on they can move towards spiritual practices also. Yes. Now let's move on to what will happen if you have the Ascendant Lord in the 9th house. When you have Ascendant Lord in the 9th house in the natural zodiac, you have the sign of Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter. So these people, if 9th Lord is well placed in the chart, if Jupiter and Sun are well placed, then they will be very ethical by nature. They will believe in morality, okay? They will believe in their moral principles. They will believe in leading a morally righteous life, and they will also believe in worship, okay? They can also be engaged in religious practices, okay? They can be very religious minded. All right, now when you have Ascendant Lord in the 9th house, you may give a lot of importance to knowledge, higher education is going to be very important for you in life. You may want to acquire, okay, higher level education. You may believe that without higher knowledge your life is incomplete. This you may feel. All right, your father also may have played a very important role in your life. Your father may have, helped you to shape, your father may have shaped your personality, or you maybe were influenced by your father. Now this will happen if Sun is well placed in the chart. So now for these people, acquiring knowledge, some higher knowledge is very important. They would love to study in the universities. They would love to do master's degree. They would love to study any subject it could be. They would want to study that. They would want to be specialists in that field of knowledge. Okay, they believe in specializing in any field of knowledge. Now these people, for them, long travels, they may be interested in long distance travels also. And also this is here you have Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. So they believe in bringing about a positive change in their own life and also in the lives of those people who are connected to them. So they believe in change. They believe in embracing change in life. So that is why they want to acquire knowledge, okay, higher knowledge, so that they can bring about the desirable change in their life. Yes. Now let's move on to what will happen if you have the Ascendant Lord in the 10th house. Wow, this is a beautiful placement in that you will be very much committed towards your work. Now here you have the sign of Capricorn in the natural zodiac. This is part of the Earth Trikon again. So these people, they will be very much goal oriented in life, very methodical, practical, disciplined, grounded, and they will also be very much interested in accumulating money in life. They want resources for themselves so that they can sustain themselves, they can sustain their family, they can do social service also later on. So for everything they believe that what you need is resources. That is why Artha Trikona, so part of Artha Trikona. So they believe in attaining or accumulating resources, material resources. So they believe that if you don't have material resources, then you will not be able to bring about any desirable change in your life. You will not be able to reach your goals in life. So for that, if you have higher goals also, say you want to look after your family, you want to look after the downtrodden, the underprivileged in your society. So for everything you need resources. So they are very practical. They will give a lot of importance to their work. They are very methodical people also. They will give a lot of importance to their daily routine, and they will be hardworking, and they will accumulate resources for themselves. Their profession will be very important, and their actions, their karma. So they will believe in their karma. So they will not be people who will sit idly, sit idly and rely on fortune. No, they will believe in their own hard work. Okay, so they believe that it is only their hard work, it is only through their work that they can bring about the desirable change in their life and attain their life goal. Okay, so this will happen when the Ascendant Lord is in the 10th house of karma. So that will make the native very practical, very goal oriented in life. Their profession, their work is everything for them in life. Now let's move on to what will happen when the Ascendant Lord is in the 11th house. 11th house in the natural zodiac, you have the sign of Aquarius there, which is an air sign ruled by Saturn. So these people will have great analytical skills. Okay, they will have the ability to analyze things deeply, and these people can do research very well. When you have Ascendant Lord in the 11th house, you can be a very good researcher. You can do any sort of investigation, because 11th house is naturally connected to both Saturn and Jupiter. So they will be knowledge seekers and they can be great researchers when you have Ascendant Lord in the 11th house. These people will give a lot of importance to the gains that they are going to achieve because of their hard work. The hard work that they have put into, or the hard work, the efforts that they have put in. So, they will want returns, they will want results. So they'll be very goal oriented, result oriented. They will want gains from their hard work, gains from their work, from their profession. So they want material gains also when you have Ascendant Lord in the 11th house. They will be people who are full of ambition and desires, because Aquarius is a part of the 11th house. Aquarius is part of the Kama Trikon. So here your desire can reach its peak. I mean, you will be very much desirous of reaching the top, okay, of being at the top of everything. So you want the best of everything. You want gains from your profession. You want to gain from your relationship. You want to gain from your social network. So like that. Now, if Saturn and Jupiter are well placed in the chart, then you will adopt ethical means to gain in life, to rise in life. Otherwise, you may also adopt shortcuts. If you have Rahu, some connection of Rahu is there with the 11th house or 11th Lord, you may also adopt certain shortcuts. You may also adopt certain unfair means. So be very careful. Okay, you can also use Rahu, the energy of Rahu, in a positive way, because Rahu is also technology, internet technology. All right. So any sort of technology is connected, online technology or any technology is connected to Rahu. So you can use Rahu, the energy of Rahu, in a positive way to maximize your gains in life. Now, these people can have great social networks. Okay, for them, they can also have, their elder siblings could be important. If they have elder siblings, then the relationship which they have with their elder siblings could be important. They will maintain a social network also, unless the 11th house or 11th Lord is afflicted. They will believe in maintaining social network, and they will go on working towards reaching their targets, and they are very ambitious and full of desires. So they can be very successful in life also when you have Ascendant Lord in the 11th house. What will happen when you have Ascendant Lord in the 12th house? When you have this Ascendant Lord in the 12th house, then whatever is foreign could fascinate you. You may want to live in a foreign land, and if you get the opportunity to move to a foreign place after your birth or after maybe your schooling, it's a positive thing actually. So Ascendant Lord in the 12th house, you should actually try your best to move to a different place, even within the same country. If you move to a different state or a different part of the country where the culture is different, that is considered to be foreign as per Bhrigu Nandinadi Jyotish. So try to move to some place which is foreign, that is good for your overall life. So such people may have a desire to move to some foreign place, either a different place within the country or a foreign land altogether, a different country altogether. They may have the desire to settle down there. If they get the opportunity, they should go for it. Now, Ascendant Lord in the 12th house, such people also can be very secretive by nature. 12th house in the natural zodiac, you have the sign of Pisces, again ruled by Jupiter. Pisces is a water sign, and this is part of the Moksha Trikona. So such people will have their own secrets, their hidden emotions. They will not express at times their emotions. Very secretive about everything. Okay, they will guard their secrets very carefully, and these people can be very thoughtful, very pensive. Moksha Trikona. They can later on in life, along with maturity, they will develop compassion for others also. Okay, they believe in they are, because this is the natural, in the natural zodiac you have Pisces. So they believe in faith. Actually, when they believe in something, they believe in something totally, and when they are against something, they are totally against it. They don't know any middle way. Okay, so they are like that. Yeah, so when they believe, they will believe in it totally. But because Pisces is again a dual sign, so these people, they can also, what they believe in, they will believe in it totally, but they can be very dual in their nature, because Pisces can give you that duality. So they may not show actually what they believe in. This can happen. They may not show. Again, I said, they are very secretive by nature. They may believe in something totally, but they will not express that. They may not express that belief. So they have this dual nature. Okay, now, so these people, when you have it, that Ascendant Lord or Lagna Lord in the sign of, in the house of natural zodiac Pisces, or in the 12th house, when you have this, then definitely you also, investments will be very important for you in life. You will consider making sensible investments so that you can make your future secure and you can accumulate your savings. So you will do investments, you will believe in making sensible investments, even long-term investments, so that you can gain from them later on in life. Yes, now these people later on they can move towards spirituality, spiritual practices. Okay, these people definitely, they will be emotional by nature, because the 12th house, after all, in the natural zodiac you have the sign of Pisces, which is a water sign. So they will be very emotional by nature, and they will believe in compassion. Okay, they will believe in compassion. They believe in genuine emotions, true feelings and compassion. Okay, so these people can do very well if they move into the field of occult knowledge, if they also are into the field, any kind of field of research, technology, occult knowledge, hidden knowledge. They will do very well. Yeah, they can do very well in the field of yoga, meditation also. They can gain a lot from foreign lands. If they get the opportunity, they should move to a foreign land and they should settle down there. Okay, so these people, they believe in having, their personal life is very, they keep it somewhat secret. I mean, for them, their personal life or their personal space is very important for them when you have Ascendant Lord in the 12th house. And so yeah, that, and they are very secretive also about their personal life. So this is possible. So friends, that was my take on what will happen when the Ascendant Lord is in a certain house in your birth chart. So each of the 12 houses, from the first house to the 12th house, wherever the Ascendant Lord is going, so you have to know that that particular house will play a very important role in your life. Okay, that house is really going to play a very vital role in your life, and your life may revolve around that house, literally. So I hope you found today's video interesting. Do let me know in the comment box. Do support this channel of yours. Like, share and subscribe. If you want personal consultation, details are there in the video description. Take care, friends. And before I end the session, a gentle reminder to you that be kind to the poor, the downtrodden, and be charitable to them. You should believe in charity, helping the unprivileged in whatever way you can. Okay, that's very important. And also be kind to animals. Be kind to animals, birds and all creatures, and then you will always receive divine blessings. See you next time. Thank you.